MLB Network's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. It's the home opener of this new season between the Atlanta Braves and the St. Louis Cardinals. Two great hitters lead their teams to battle next on MLB Network. Here's Ender Inciarte, and we are set for baseball here this evening.
Leading off tonight for Atlanta, center fielder Ender Inciarte.
And our first pitch is taken for ball one as we're officially underway tonight here in St. Louis. And Harold, we take a look at the Cardinals entering play here tonight. They'll look to make it 3 straight here as they come in on the heels of 2 straight wins.
Well, Matt, I really like the pitch.
Ready with the 1-1 pitch. Swing and a liner, but foul. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Inside and a hair low. It's 2 balls and 2 strikes. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And he misses this one inside, and that'll run things full 3-2. Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. And he lays off ball 4. That's exactly what you want your leadoff man to do. Work the count and get on base.
In the second spot tonight,
striding in, Brandon Phillips. First chance for him here with a man on following the leadoff walk. First pitch cutter that's by him for strike 1.
Jumped ahead with strike 1 there, and that's something he's going to do a lot of in this start. He doesn't have lights out stuff, so it's important for him to be pitching ahead and have the hitters on their heels.
To second for 1. Digging in now, Freddie Freeman. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
5. Freddie Freeman.
Here's the first pitch to him. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Gardner's after it. 2 gone. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. So here's Matt Kemp now. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Good swing. Just got to try and straighten that one out. The 0-1 on its way. Swing and a miss as he's just behind the breaking ball.
Well, that was an awful late swing on a curveball. One of 2 things. He either didn't pick it up.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. And that'll bring up Aledmus Diaz. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The shortstop, Aledmus Diaz.
Takes a fastball on the inside corner. These Braves, as they take the field here tonight, it's so far so good as they enter play 3-0 on the young season. Slider, and that's in there for strike 2. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2.
So he threw the slider darting away to him 2 times in a row. Now I don't think he'll go for it again. I'm looking for something hard inside on this pitch.
Even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Boy, good bite on the slider, and it just missed inside.
From 0-2 to 3-2, what a great at-bat to start this inning off. Hey, this could be a productive inning.
Sharp ground ball to third, and just past his outstretched glove into left, a base hit. So the inning's underway with the Cardinals getting their leadoff hitter on base.
Fielder, Brett Gardner.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Brett Gardner is at the plate as he watches ball one. Nobody out, runner on first. And that's right there, and we're even at 1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
And a fastball that misses up in the zone here. It's 2-1. And a slider just about gets away from him there as it runs in a bit too close for comfort. Here comes the 3-1 pitch. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
He threw that ball right by him. When you got a guy throwing that hard, you got to really just think about using your hands and just spread out and let your hands fly. They're going to be quicker than your bat is going to get to the ball.
Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out. Here's Randall Grichuk. First chance for him here with a runner at first and 1 gone. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. In the air now, out to right field. Markakis has a read on it, makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Anthony Rizzo stands in now. First chance for him in this one as he's got that average pushing up near 350 to begin play. First pitch of the at-bat. Pretty well hit deep down the line in right, but that's back into the seats. Foul. Here comes the 0-1. Swung on and missed, outclassed by that fastball for a strike. Well, I think his eyes lit up when he saw that pitch coming up at his eye level.
Oh, you think? If you've got a good fastball like he does, that location can be really effective. It looks so tempting to the hitter, but making contact.
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. Here's Nick Markakis now, the right fielder. He'll start things out in the top half of the second.
Fielder, Nick Markakis.
That's softly hit to right. Will that get down? Yes, it will. It'll be a leadoff single. So the leadoff man reaches base to start out their half of the second inning. Striding into the box, Nick Hundley, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike 1. Here's the 0-1. On the ground to short. This could be 2. To second for 1. On to first, and they get them both. Ready now, number 1. And he's ready to take his first cuts. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Curveball, and that misses in the dirt for ball 1. No score here as we play inning number 2. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
It's never advantageous to fall behind 2-0 as a pitcher, but if you're going to do it, it's far better to do it with a guy down in the bottom of the order. Time for a challenge fastball right here, though.
Well, now we've seen the combination of the 2-seamer and the cutter. That is a lethal combination because now he's taken away the ability of the hitter to sit on one direction of the pitch. Don't speed up his bat here, Matt. 2 fastballs, he blew right by him. I would have to come right back with another fastball. Let's see what he does.
Now another 2-2. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. Escobar comes up with it. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. At the plate, Avisail Garcia. He'll start us out here in the home half of the second.
Right fielder,
First pitch on its way. Hit to short. And the throw to first is in time. 1 gone. Eduardo Escobar standing in, and he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. Takes a knee-high fastball. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And here now is the catcher, Yadier Molina. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1.
That's an interesting pitch right there. Let's see if that throws him off a little bit. He's been on a pretty good roll. He can't let it upset him. Just get back in the groove right here.
Swing and a miss on a nice biting slider. Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now.
Wow, fastball up and in. I'm not sure it was intended to be that far.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. And next will be Dansby Swanson digging in. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game.
Swanson.
Into the windup and the pitch. It's a swinging bunt up the line. That winds up foul. Hit out towards second. That gets through, and he'll start the inning off with a base hit. So an inning opening single kicks off their half of the 3rd. The pitcher, Mike Foltynewicz, steps up to the plate in a sacrifice situation, so let's see if that is indeed on right here. Now a bunt attempt here. Only plays to first, so the pitcher does his job as it's a successful sacrifice. Ready for another chance? Ender Inciarte. He worked a walk to open up the ball game. He's set. Here it comes. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Hit back up the middle. Diaz brings it in. Throw just in time, and oh, that was awfully close. Here's Brandon Phillips. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Brandon Phillips.
Hard liner, but picked up on a hop. He'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. Into the box, Greg Garcia. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Third baseman.
Into the windup and the pitch. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1. 1-0 pitch on the way. That's wide. 2-0. Now a pitch swung on and hit to the left side, but this is going to find the seats. A foul ball. Gets the sign. Here comes the 2-1. This is popped up. Number 1 is there for it. He's got it 1 away. Digging in, Lance Lynn.
Pitcher, Lance Lynn.
Here comes the first pitch. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball 1. Bottom of inning number 3. 0-0 our score. Swinging a soft liner, and this is taken for the out.
Now
digging in to try it again. Aledmus Diaz. He reached on a single in his first try. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Now a check swing, but it's strike 1 anyway, says the home plate umpire. The windup and the 0-1. Grounded to third. That's through for a base hit. He's now 2 for 2 in this one. So the bottom of the inning is still alive after the 2-out base hit. Here's Brett Gardner now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Gardner.
Couldn't wait back. A swing and a miss. set to deliver the 0-1. Lifted the other way to left center. Kemp on the run. But it's the center fielder who gets there. And the inning is over. Digging in for his second at-bat, Freddie Freeman. He'll try to get it going here to begin the fourth.
Freddie Freeman.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Right through it here, and he's behind 0-1. Hot shot down the line, and this will stay inside the third base bag. A fair ball. Freeman will head to second, and he is into second base with a leadoff double. Striding in once again, Matt Kemp comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. First offering on its way. Drilled down the line, and he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line. The run comes across to score, and they jump ahead 1-0. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out.
Now batting.
Settling in now,
fielder.
Nick Markakis. He singled his last time up. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And a breaking ball in the dirt that time for a ball. For Kemp, that's double number 3 so far on the year. That's lifted the other way out to left. Grichuk has to retreat a bit, but he gets there for out number 1. And he'll make it up to third safely here with 1 away. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Nick Hundley. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Has a look, now the pitch. To third. A throw to the plate. Throw not in time as he's able to leg it out. Digging in, number 1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. From the stretch. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1.
With 1 out and runners on the corners, some managers like to hit and run here. It's a little risky, but it can help you stay out of the double play if it's well executed.
Runners are at the corners with 1 man out. Another one sent foul. And here's a ball hit in the air. But this will wind up being a foul ball.
That's 4 foul balls in a row. He's battling, no doubt.
Breaking pitch, and this bounces in front of the catcher.
After multiple pitches were fouled off, it gets a little disappointing as a pitcher. So you think, say, I'm going to throw one way off the plate and see if he'll chase it. Didn't happen.
Breaking ball there is down. Good job of laying off. It's back to 2-2. On a rope to the second baseman. Into the box now, Dansby Swanson. 2 men on, 2 away here in the fourth.
Swanson.
A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Grichuk on the move. Now a leaping effort at the wall, but he comes up empty. This one is gone. Home run. Now at the plate, Mike Foltynewicz. He successfully laid down a sac bunt in his last plate appearance. And that one swung on and missed 0-1. 4 runs here in this half inning. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control 0-2.
I like that combination right there. Show him the curveball, and now that fastball sitting in the low 90s is going to look even faster. Nice job of mixing it up.
He gets dirty, but he can't get there, and it's into center field. So a nice job there to fight off an 0-2 pitch and keep the inning alive for at least one more batter. Here's Ender Inciarte. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Here's the first pitch to him. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Calling for it, Grichuk, and that retires the side. Here's Randall Grichuk. So far, 0 for 1 with a
Leading off
flyout.
the Cardinal fourth. Left fielder, number
Ready
15.
to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And here's a called strike at the knees. Don't think he liked that one too much, but it's 0-1.
Well, he's pitching really good in this game, and the fastball location has been the key. That pitch right there is indicative of the game. Down low, hits a spot. That's what he's been doing with the fastball basically the whole game.
And there's one well above the zone for a ball. Swing and a ball lifted in the air toward the line and right. Markakis has a read on it. One down.
First baseman,
Anthony
number
Rizzo stands
44.
in now. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. And here's a first pitch curveball that bounces on him there. It's ball 1. Here it comes. And here's a slider that runs inside that time, and that'll keep him from diving out over the plate.
Now with the 2-0 count and the power at the plate, it could be fireworks time. This is the kind of count he makes his money in.
Ready with the 3-0 pitch. Takes a high fastball for a strike.
He might want that pitch back. Up and away, that's a pitch you can really drive if you have the right approach towards that opposite field gap.
A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball. Swing and a miss, and they come back from a 3-0 count to sit him down on strikes, and there are 2 gone.
Now batting.
So
Right
here is
fielder,
Avisail Garcia. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Lays off 1-0. No runs, 2 hits, and no errors so far for the Redbirds. And a slider stays outside, and he falls behind 2-0.
Well, back-to-back sliders, and he missed on them both. So now you got to really think he's probably coming with a fastball, right? Challenge.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Digging in once again, Brandon Phillips.
Leading off for
It's
Atlanta.
been an 0 for 2
Second
effort for him
baseman,
to this point.
Brandon Phillips.
Into the windup and the pitch. And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats. Now the 0-1. Started that swing a bit too early. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. On the ground to the left side. And there's his first base hit in this one. So it's an inning opening base hit, and the Braves have a man on. Here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far.
Freeman.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Ball chopped foul right at home plate, and it's 0-1. Pulled toward right center field. And he will make the catch while ranging backward as he just put the glove up and hauled it in for the first out.
The batter.
Digging in and
Left
looking for
fielder,
more, Matt Kemp. He
Kemp.
doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point. And a fastball is in there for strike 1.
Well, he got a high strike on a fastball right there. That's pretty unusual. Usually early in the count, you're going to see a guy work down in the zone. That high fastball usually the put-away pitch with 2 strikes. He pitched him backwards right here.
Gardner comes on now and makes the catch in shallow center for round number 2. Here's Nick Markakis now, the right
batting.
fielder. He's 1
Right
for
fielder,
2 in the ball game.
Nick Markakis.
This is on the ground over to first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Now to the plate, Eduardo Escobar comes into this
Leading off
at-bat.
for
0 for 1 in the ball game.
Second
And so now the
baseman,
Braves will get both a left-hander and a right-hander up and throwing in the bullpen. Too high to start the inning. It's 1-0. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. And this is fouled back and out of play. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. Here's the catcher, Yadier Molina. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Catcher, Yadier Molina.
First pitch of the at-bat. Scorched to third. On to Freeman at first, and there are 2 away now. Now at the plate, Greg Garcia. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone.
Well, Matt, that's 2 quick outs, but if you look at the pitch count, it's way down low. He's being aggressive, and so are they. He's got a chance to get through this one.
No swing on the knuckle curve, even at 1-1. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Kemp has a read on it, and that's the 3rd out. Digging in once again, Nick Hundley. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game.
Nick
into the windup and the pitch. Hot shot to third. And a base hit, so early trouble to lead off the inning. Ready for another chance? Number 1. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. First pitch coming. Here it is. Fouled off into the seats behind first. Set to deliver the 0-1. Couldn't wait back. A swing and a miss. A runner at first with no outs here. Boy, good cutting action to that pitch as that's the first out of the inning. And next will be Dansby Swanson digging in. He's off to a fast start in this one. 2 for 2, including a home run. And here's a ball hit in the air. And that'll get down for a base hit. Oh, and he botches it. And he'll move up to third now. Runners at the corners here with 1 away.
The pitcher, number 26.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Mike Foltynewicz. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. Some activity out in the bullpen now as a couple of left-handers begin to stir. Hit the other way out toward right field. Garcia has a read on it, makes the catch, but the runner from third breaks for home. And he will make it back in there. He's safe at third. Striding in once again, Ender Inciarte. 0 for 2 with a walk for him so far. Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. This is pulled into right. And a base hit, and that'll get the run in from third. Long throw to third. And this will come in far too late. He's in there at third. Digging in and looking for more, Brandon Phillips. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. First pitch on its way. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0.
Well, that 2-seam fastball ran a little too much off the plate, but now that sets him up to work with something away and maybe even an off-speed pitch.
He's clearly looking to hit off the fastball and adjust. That's a pretty good swing after seeing 2 fastballs now in a row.
Ground ball sent back up the middle. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Digging in for his second at-bat, Lance Lynn comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Lance Lynn.
Here comes the first pitch. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
Well, he's really having good
Your
success
attention,
in this
please.
game. And, you know, looking at it, you go,
Hitting for the
how's he
pitcher,
doing it?
Lynn.
Well,
Number
Johnny
27.
Peralta is going to come off the bench as he'll be asked to lead off the bottom of inning number 6. Slider, and he can't pull the trigger. 2 strikes.
You know, when a guy starts to get tired, you often see their breaking stuff start to flatten out, but that's not the case here. Still has really nice finish on that slider, as we just saw.
That's inside and low. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning. And that'll bring up Aledmus Diaz. 2 base hits, both singles to this point. Into the windup and the pitch. Tapper up the line. That's a foul ball. Awfully close with the slider there, but it's 1-1.
Tell you what, his spot has been the outside pitch right there, and now we're late in the game, and he continues to pound the outside pitch, and it's really working out for him. Oh, that's one he's going to want back right there. A fastball right in your wheelhouse, and you foul it off.
He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
Center fielder number
Here's
11.
Brett Gardner now.
Brett
He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. Hit down the line at first. Freeman's got it, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Welcome back to Busch Stadium here in St. Louis. 7th inning straight ahead with the Braves leading this one, but before we get it started, let's take a look there at the game summary to this point. Tyler Lyons is into the ball game now as he'll make his 5th appearance of the season here.
Tyler Lyons.
Ready for another shot now. Freddie Freeman. He'll match up with a new pitcher to begin their half of the 7th.
Freddie Freeman.
Cardinals get the bullpen started here as a right. Right side and right into the shift. Escobar from shallow right, and the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7.
Now batting.
Coming to the
Left
plate
fielder,
now, Matt Kemp. He flew out in his last at bat. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Back goes Garcia. Out of here. A solo shot, and they add another. Digging in to try it again. Nick Markakis. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Reached for and popped into the air, back behind second. Diaz ranges back, and he has it for out number 2. Stepping up to the plate,
9.
Nick Hundley. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. This gets foul. It's 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. Now a swing and a miss, and things are not looking real promising here. Down 0-2.
That looked like he was cheating for that fastball inside right there. Early swing, got out in front of that off-speed pitch, clearly looking for a fastball.
A shot to first base and caught there to end the inning.
It's time for the traditional 7th inning stretch.
Into the box now, Rendell Grichuk. He'll try and do what he can to work toward cutting into this big deficit.
Rendell Grichuk.
Now a swing and a hard hit grounder, but a foul ball here. 0-1. Ball 1. Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. Liner towards second, and a base hit, so the leadoff man is on to begin the inning. Anthony Rizzo stands in now. 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
Anthony Rizzo.
So with a left-handed hitter waiting, they'll go to their own left-hander out of the
pitching for the
bullpen.
Braves, number 46, Ian Cron.
Now it looks like the Braves are going to get a lefty up and throwing in their bullpen. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Markakis has a read on it. Makes the play, 1 away. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Now
Ready
batting,
once again, Avisail
right fielder,
Garcia. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so
Garcia.
far. Hit hard but foul over the Cardinal dugout. No runs, 3 hits, and no errors so far for the Redbirds. And a fastball just a bit up. And he'll take a look at a strike on the inside corner. It's 1-2. Here comes the pitch for Garcia. Little dribbler down the line. That rolls foul, so a good job to fight it off and stay alive.
Now that's some good hitting. You hear the cliche good hitting, but that is. He fouls off a changeup with 2 strikes. Very difficult to do.
He's set. Here's the 2-2. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Here's the pitch on 2-2. Just a bit low, ball 3.
We could see the runner in motion here on a 3-2 count with 1 out. There's a pretty good chance he's going to get a pitch to swing at, and if not, it's ball 4 anyways.
So he punches him out looking at the fastball. Avisail Garcia becomes out number 2 this inning. Line towards center field. And that's in there, base hit. So now they'll have runners on the corners with 2 away. At the plate, Yadier Molina, 2 outs and 2 runners aboard here in the 7th inning. Number 32 gets the call from the bullpen to pitch in relief.
Atlanta, number 32.
And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike.
Man, the Redbirds, they've been struggling all game long. They've yet to been able to get that big hit. This is the time.
Oh, and while we talked, that pitch got away and ended up hitting him. So he'll head down to first on the hit by pitch.
Now batting, third
Settling
baseman,
in now, Greg Garcia. He's
Garcia.
0 for 2 thus far in this one. Now some action in the Braves bullpen as they'll stand up a right-hander to get loose. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. 1 strike pitch is a fastball high, and that evens things at 1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Chopped down the first baseline, but it's a foul ball, says the first base umpire. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Again, he sends it out of play. He'll try again. 1-2. Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now.
We can't hear it from here, obviously, but I think someone in the dugout just yelled, "Where?"
Threw it right past him. A swing and a miss at the gas, and that ends the inning. Stepping up now, number 1.
Leading off
No
for the
hits in
Braves.
3 tries so
Third
far.
baseman,
He's struck out
number
once.
1.
Into the windup and the pitch. Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. 0-1. Here's the pitch. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. Under it is Rizzo. 1 away. And next will be Dansby Swanson digging in. It's been a nice game for him. 3 hits, including a homer to this point. Hot shot on the ground is short. Diaz scoops it up onto first, and he's breezing through the 8th here with 2 quick outs. Stepping in, number 32, and he's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th after it. First pitch of the at-bat. And this is taken outside for ball 1. And this one's tapped foul at home plate. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Chopped weakly to the left. Garcia is up with it. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Striding in, Tyler Lyons. He'll get things started now in the bottom of inning number 8.
Catcher, Tyler Lyons.
Brendan Drury will try and get his club back into it here as he'll pinch hit to lead off the home half of the 8th.
Drury.
Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. The 1-0 delivery. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike. Here it comes on 1-1. Looking at a tough pitch called a strike. Got him. The slurve that time, and that'll be the first out of the inning. Stepping into the box, Aledmus Diaz. He's looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Hit to third. He's got it. On to Freeman at first, and there are 2 away now. Here's Brett Gardner now. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far.
Gardner.
Oh, and he just blows the fastball by him for strike 1. And the third baseman will have a look at it, but this is back into the seats. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And he pops it up, drifting just beyond the infield. Phillips is there for it, and that retires the side. Zach Duke enters now in a mop-up role as he'll try to keep the deficit right where it is.
Zach Duke.
Standing in, Ender Inciarte. He'll try and lead things off here in inning number 9.
Ender Inciarte.
And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here. 0-1.
That's a big pitch right there. It could change the at-bat. When you're facing a good hitter like this, that first pitch, strike 1, is so important as to who's going to control this at-bat. Right now, pitcher's got the advantage.
And now a curveball that's low and in the dirt for a ball. It's 2-1. Now here it comes. Line to the right side. And that's a base hit, so the pressure's on to open up the inning. Here's Brandon Phillips. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. From the stretch, here's the pitch. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. Nobody out, runner on first. And this one misses to Phillips. It's a ball and a strike. Hit on the ground to short. Diaz picks it up. One there. On to first to complete the double play. Stepping in, Freddie Freeman. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike one. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Here's a little chopper up the middle. Diaz is there. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Here's Randall Grichuk. He'll be the one to get us going here in the bottom of inning number 9.
Left fielder, Randall Grichuk.
Into the windup and the pitch. And this is lifted high in the air down the right field line. On the move is Markakis. One away. Into the box, Anthony Rizzo. No hits in 3 tries so far. He struck out once. Sean Doolittle takes the mound here. Not a save situation, of course, because of the big lead, but he'll try to finish it out nonetheless. First pitch on its way. And a good swing there as this is deep down the line in right, but this is going to wind up out of play. 1 out, nobody on. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. There's a swing and a ball lifted to left, but back in the seats, out of play. It's 1-2. And another foul ball.
That's probably not what he wants to do with 2 strikes right there with the fastball. He was fortunate. He just fouled it off.
Lays off the 1-2 changeup, and he's worked it back to 2-2. He's set. Here's the 2-2. And this ball is also hit foul and heading for the seats, so we'll have to do it again. Still 2-2. Another 2-2 offering. And they're working the outer half here, but that one's wide for ball 3. Ready to deliver the full count pitch. Hit sharply on the ground. And this will be out of reach for Phillips at second. It's a base hit. So here is Avisail Garcia. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. He's set and the pitch. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1.
It looked like he was trying to go the opposite way on that pitch. Good job of laying off that check swing, seeing it wasn't something he wanted to really drive the other way.
And that gets down, and we'll see if that's extra bases. Rizzo is on his way home. Now it's cut off. A throw to the plate, and he is in there. Eduardo Escobar standing in. It was a single for him in his last at-bat.
Eduardo Escobar.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And he takes ball 1. The 1-0 delivery. Skied into very shallow right. Markakis has a read on it. He makes the play. Runner tags and heads for third. The tag, and he'll be called out. And that is going to do it for this ball game. Well, we watched a really solid starting pitching performance, kept the opposition at bay, and as a result, he's our top player of the game.
Yeah, not the longest outing you'll ever see, 6 innings, but he definitely was a factor in the game. Did a good job while he was out there, and he gets the W because of it.
The final line score for our ball game.